You're just in the nick of time. You're just in the nick of time.
Mind the gap.
The next
You're
station
just in the
is
nick of
Wimbledon,
time.
the final stop of this train. Please take all your belongings with you upon exiting the train.
Sugar Crush.
Once again, she is first in class. Blanket getting the best view, the absolute best view, the new view of the arse. Welcome in, Blanket. I hope you're having a good Thursday. Welcome in, Kieran, even though you probably just dipped because you're coming back later. I think, maybe. Joey, how are you doing? How's the snow today, Joey? Is it all cleared up? Hopefully, I don't know. Pat, welcome in, welcome in. I heard this song for the first time playing Peak when they did a collab with whoever this person is. 1800 or something. Not even close to being all cleared up. But have you managed to clear up what you needed to clear up? Is it just now a matter of waiting until it melts? Has anyone heard of this artist before? Or is it just because I played Peak? Like, is he a famous artist? His name's like BBNO dollar sign. Apparently. Still a decent bit that needs to be done. Fairs, fairs, fairs. Are you still snowed in? Do you have to go to work yet or not? Are you doing everything remotely?
LG family. I got my subscribers with me.
Damn, Michael, for an entire year. That's crazy. Don't get me wrong. I know that whenever you come in, you always drop the one bit, which you haven't done yet, by the way. But I didn't realize you were sub for a year. That's crazy. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the tier 1 sub. You haven't learned anything, clearly, because you're still subbing. So, how are you doing, man? Happy Thursday. Isn't there like Champions League today or something? I thought you'd be busy watching that. It's Thursday. Is that Champions League or UEFA? Hey, let's go.
Take my money.
We got the biddy. We got the biddy. Yeah, it's probably been about £3 you've given now in bits, like in single bits. And I appreciate every single glorious one of them. Michael, pick a color. You gave a sub to the channel, so you get to pick a color for a gem for me to stick right on my face. And then I'll put it on your heart afterwards. No worries, Joe. Thank you for the lurk. Orange. I can give you as close to orange as I have, which I believe is going to be like a goldish color. Because apparently they don't do orange gems. So I was going to give you this one here. It's like brown, but I don't have anything closer to orange. I've got red, but I don't think that's good enough. The next time, I'm planning on going to Hobbycraft again this weekend to get some more of those masks. So if I do see orange gems, I will buy them, because you're not the only person that said orange. But I'm pretty sure when I went last time, they didn't have it. So Fine, blue. I mean, I can take blue. We got various blue options. Would you like a dark blue or a light blue? The dark being number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Believe it or not, 2 and 3 are different colors. So 1 being dark, 4 being light. Which one would you like? Baby blue. Oh, that would be that one, and that'd be right at the end. You can't really tell the difference on the camera, right? Wait, let me change the color of the light. Big 5. Can only have one, I'm afraid. If I change the color of the light to red, then maybe you might be able to see the difference. Oh, there you go. You can see it a bit clearer now if I hold it up. So that one's a lot lighter than that one. It's a baby blue. How's your day been, Michael? Have you been up to much? I'm guessing you worked today. I don't know. You might notice a couple of differences if you pay attention. Firstly, I've changed the camera angle, so it's down at eye level now, but I keep forgetting that the camera's there. It's only because I'm talking about it that I know it's down there. So if you see me looking up like this, it's because that's where the camera used to be. So I'm not looking at you in the eye now, but it's going to take me about a week to start looking down there where it is. I want to try and like, I don't know, put a light on it or something just to grab my attention to see that the camera's there. And along with that, I did change most of my background and I rearranged everything. Added a couple of new bits, brought something back that we had before. This dude here. We're now watching streams again on our stream. So right now, the Awesome Nailed It is currently live if anyone wants to go and check him out. I do like your camera angle. You mean this one, right? I think this one's better, Michael. Because before, it was above me, like it was up here somewhere. Therefore, it was almost like... It was almost like this angle, so you were looking down on me, if that makes sense. But now, we're on the same level. We're equals. I could go like this and then look down on you. But you might like that, so... I feel like this is better for 2 reasons. We're at eye level now, so we can talk to each other like adults. But also on the game scene, when I'm looking at my screen to play the game, I'm looking here. So this is me looking at my screen. And because my camera's down there somewhere, it almost looks like I'm looking to the left. So I'm looking at the game that I'm playing, which I technically am. So there's reason behind it. There is reason behind it. I appreciate your feedback. We've also got, I haven't turned the lights on the tree yet. Let me see what that looks like. That looks pretty cool. That's our heart tree. So basically, the little hearts that basically whenever you sub to the channel or you give bits and stuff like that over 100, I add something to my face and then I put it on a heart afterwards. Once the heart gets full up, I add the heart to the tree. So there's a few people that have some full hearts already because they're just too generous. And then we start a new heart. So like I'll put your name on it and stuff, and then I'll draw a little picture that reminds me of you. You are 100%, Michael, going to get a soccer ball or a football on your heart, because I don't think I've made your heart yet. So the image that is going to remind me of you is something to do with football. It reminds you of Juventus. See, normally people go for Newcastle. How dare you say soccer? I realised as I said it, okay? I corrected myself within a millisecond. Most people say Newcastle. I don't know what the Juventus shirt looks like. It is a football shirt, as in like it's designed for sportswear. It's like the activewear brand or whatever it's called. Aero ready, whatever that says. So it's designed for sports training and stuff. I got it on sale. And I just like it. I like black and white. Black and white suits me pretty well. Newcastle have had a different design for the last 2 years. No way, they're not black and white anymore. I need to Google this.
You're just
Nick,
in the nick of
welcome in.
time.
I know you are a video editing at the moment, so I won't expect much in the way of chat, but I appreciate you being here, Cappy. If you want to tell everyone how you're doing, then I'm sure that wouldn't go amiss. They're black and white, just lines. Oh, the black and white, just less lines. Well, according to this, I don't know if I'm looking at the most recent kit, Michael, but this looks very similar to what I'm wearing. I would say this is more new. Let's see what Juventus is, because I haven't seen the Juventus one. How do you spell Juventus? Oh crap! Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? It's literally the same. Both the Newcastle and the Juventus tops are the same. I see what you said then. It could be either. It could be either. But you're the only one that said Juventus. Most people have said Newcastle. I'm glad you're doing well, Nick. Did you tell us what you had for dinner? I know we were talking earlier and you said your dinner's in the oven, but I don't think I asked you what you had. What you having for dinner today? Also, thank you for entering the £10 monthly giveaway. I just have that European knowledge. How about you keep it at home on British turf where it belongs, Michael? You got kota and potato pop. Oh, kofta. What's potato pops? Like wedges of potato? Or what? I don't know what that is. And kofta's a kebab, right? I think. You know what potato pops are?
Pops.
Yeah.
Cats.
I don't know. Little balls of potato. Oh, fair enough. Kofta and potato pops Nick has for dinner. We're going to do our dailies in a second, Chris. So in about 20 minutes, do you want to try and help with the book one? I'll come and grab you. It'll only take like 5 minutes, if that. Because we don't really have many people in the community that can read. Well, that does read, not that can read. That came out wrong. Kofta you can call like a kebab. Yeah, yeah. We do have a potential stream sponsorship game starting again soon. Nick, I'll give you a heads up because I know you're not always around to hear about it. The one that I'm looking at only has 20 days as opposed to 30, but the rewards are a lot better than any of the sponsorships that I've done. So I was open and honest about it. I'll put a message in the thanks and FYI channel. If we do it, the primary reason for me doing it this time around won't be because it's fun. I don't know if it's going to be
You're
fun. I hope
just
it
in
is.
the nick of time.
But if it's not fun, the primary means of me doing it is actually for the money this time and not for me, because the more we win, don't forget, the more prizes I can give out to you guys. So it is January. We've got the January blues. People miss the holiday and Christmas and stuff. So let's help everyone out in February by giving out some better prizes than we've done for the past sponsorships. So not only will, assuming we make as much as I think we're going to make, not only will the first prize get a free game with their choice, but I'm going to give it to the top 3. That's how much more I think we're going to make. So it could be a grind. It's only 20 days. Like I say, it might not be a fun game. I hope it is going to be, but there's a lot more goals for us to hit, basically, as opposed to the other one, which only had like 5 goals. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna reveal it on Sunday. So if you happen to be around, pop in on stream. Risk it for a biscuit. Exactly. But I do have a feeling we're definitely going to make enough so that the top 3 people can get a free game of their choice. If it leaves me in debt a tiny bit, I don't care. It's fine. I can catch the tube as it says out of stock and you have to try again later. I think there's a cooldown on it, Michael. Who redeemed it last? It was redeemed 13 minutes ago by Joe. Yeah, there's 6.5 minutes left. Because every 20 minutes. What station are you hoping to get? There are 20. No, there's more now. There's like, oh, I lost count. I forgot how many there are. It's quite a lot now, though. Better get cracking. Have fun, everyone. Take care, Nick. Thank you for stopping in and thank you for the luck. Whilst I've still got Michael, if you're sticking around for another few minutes, Michael, we may as well do the word of the day, and I can hopefully teach you a new word for you to go and spread amongst your community. Let's get at it. Okay. Chances are you probably have heard this word before, so it's not going to be a new word for you to learn. But it is a Thursday, the 29th of January. I had to look at my clock to make sure I was looking at the right date. And today's word of the day is provoke. Why must you provoke me, Michael? I have no idea. I don't think I've ever taken the tube in this stream. I once went to Euston and I tried to go to Gillingham for the football. I arrived late as I took the wrong tube. Oh, god damn it. So what? Wait. You once went to Euston and you tried to go to Gillingham for the football. Yeah, but there's no tube that goes from Euston to Gillingham. Isn't Gillingham... Are you talking about the one that's in Kent? Or are you talking about Gillingham down south near Yeovil? Oh, you had to go to St. Pancras. Mate, you're so lazy. Euston to St. Pancras is like a 5-minute walk. Not even the... You don't even need a tube. It'll be quicker to walk. Because then you'd have to go down the tube, wait for the tube, go up the tube. It's just a straight road. You can walk there in less than 5 minutes. Next time you're in London, Michael, let me know. I will teach you how to use the tube. I don't know. I was following Google Maps. Yeah, but if you just came out of Euston Station and then typed into Google Maps King's Cross St Pancras, it would have told you can walk there in 2 minutes. Literally. I'm gonna even prove it to you to show you that I'm not crazy. Let me quickly get Google Maps up. Oh. Right, where's Euston? There's Euston. And King's Cross, I'm pretty sure it's just down there. Yeah, literally. Literally. So I'm gonna share my screen for you. It's telling me you have to take the Victoria. I don't know what the fuck was going on. So let me just quickly take it out. So look at this, Michael. So Euston Station is here where my mouse is. Can you see Euston there? This is Euston Station. So this is where you would have been, right? So the exit of Euston Station to get to the main road, you just kind of walk down here and down there and you're on the main road. That takes about 30 seconds. You turn left, St. Pancras is right there. St. Pancras, look, I can see it in the same window. You just walk to the main road, 1 minute, 2 minutes, St. Pancras. So to get a tube there would have actually taken longer. I mean, and it did in your case because you got lost, but they're right next to each other. That's kind of crazy that Google told you to take the tube. It wasn't wrong. You can get the tube. It is one stop, but you don't need to. Why must you provoke me, Michael? Today's word of the day, provoke. To cause something to happen or to make someone or something angry. In 1738, a British merchant navy captain called Robert Jenkins came before Parliament, claiming Spanish coastguards in the West Indies had cut off his ear 7 years earlier. Some accounts say he presented the ear in a bottle. His speech caused outrage and provoked the War of the Jenkins Ear, which rumbled until 1748. Okay, that's a bit random. Trouble on my own. I'm sorry. Provoke is a great word. I provoke my sister all the time and then I get slapped. And deservedly so. Is that a word? Deservedly? Deservedly so. It doesn't sound like a word, but I feel like I use it in a very clever manner that it should be a word. I hate this song so much. Deservedly. What did I say? Deservedly. See, my one sounds better. I know you don't like the song Blanket, but I think it's a banger. I don't care. We have a place for the word of the day book now. It's down there. I've tidied up my shelving and stuff. But yes, we are watching Nailed on the tablet. There's also something else up here that I would like to draw your attention to. I'm probably going to talk about it a few times for anyone who asked a question because they don't know what it is. Does anyone know what that is here? Above the LG letters, there's like a little display thing. I don't know what they're called. You know the ones you can unclip and put paper in it and clip it. You normally find them in lifts. I'm sorry. Baby, I wanna come home. I can show you what it is if anyone's interested. If you're not, we can just move on to the National Day. Which, by the way, if you haven't posted in today's National Day channel, we're asking you the question of what your favorite flower is. So go grab an image off Google or take a picture of the flower if you have one in your house. Post it on the Discord. Tell us what your favorite flower is. Mine is a hyacinth. I love a hyacinth. Have you not seen it, Michael? You hounded me the other day to post a National Day, and you're not even looking. This is shocking. You, of all people, I expected you to be on it like a carb on it. It's national. It's not National Flower Day. It's National Carnation Day. But not everyone likes carnations, so I edited it a little bit to say, "Tell us your favorite flowers." Switch likes poppies. Nemi likes roses, I think. Liger was sakura. Blanket was sunflowers, and we'll wait for Michael to post theirs. We've got 10 minutes before the next ad break, so I think we can actually do. We can cut Bad Omen short, and we could do the National Day before the first ad break. And then I'm going to take a risk and not do a 3-minute break. Hey! Well, it's Mr. Nemi, the lover of roses. How are you doing, Nemi? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Did you go to school today, Nemi, or was it snowed in still? Because it's pretty early for you in terms of being in my channel. So I don't know whether you're talking to us from home or if you're about to say, right, I need to drive home, but I'm still at school. This could go either way. Good luck with the LG mail.
You've got mail.
Who are you? The virtual day. Nice. Isn't it just nice that on your virtual days, when school finishes, you're already home. You don't have to travel. It's so nice, right? GG's on your entry to the £10 monthly giveaway, Nemi. That's another one to add to your total because we added 10 the other day for your winnings for the stream sponsorship game. Don't go too far, though, because we're about to decide together on what tomorrow's National Day is going to be. Therapy in half an hour. Tell me something, Nemi. When you go to therapy, is it close to your workplace or closer to your home? So would it have been convenient if you just happened to be in school today anyway because you had therapy afterwards? Michael likes marigolds. Put it in the Discord, Michael. Put it in the Discord. The more people that use the channel, trust me, word will get out that people are using it and then other people will jump in as well. Now, it's nice to tell us here, but put it in the Discord as well. Just go and grab a picture of Google. It's closer to home. Okay, nice. That's not too bad then. Thank you for still being here, Pat. Let's decide on tomorrow's National Day now that we're talking about it. Hey! Joey, welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are you doing? We're just talking about the National Day for tomorrow, Joey. National Fun at Work Day. Well, not everyone works, so we can't really pick that one. But if you do work, have fun at work tomorrow. National Draw a Dinosaur Day. That's a good one. I can't draw for shit, but I would happily draw a dinosaur and put it in the Discord. That's a good one, right, Michael? If I use that one, Michael, would you take part in it tomorrow? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Joey. I've had a bit of a change of camera angle and stuff, so we're at eye level now. We can talk to each other like proper human beings. I will. Okay, let me just see what else there is. But at the moment, that is definitely the favorite. National Croissant Day, National Escape Day, National Preschool Health and Fitness Day, National Big Wig Day, Yodel for your neighbors. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, I think outright winner. Outright winner. Tomorrow, not today. I mean, you can draw it today if you want, but don't post it until tomorrow. I'm going to ask you guys to draw a dinosaur. You don't have to, but it would be nice if you did, because the more people that do it, the more active the Discord's going to get, and then you guys can celebrate our community whilst I'm not streaming as well. Right, I will make that post at midnight tonight. Yodel for your neighbors. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. We're not celebrating yodel for your neighbors tomorrow. You'll also have a croissant. Well, I'll tell you what you could do then, Michael. Tomorrow, you could have fun at work because you're working, right? Draw a dinosaur whilst you're at work because that's fun, right? So that's two in one. Have a croissant for breakfast whilst you're at work. That's 3 in 1. Celebrate the little things in life. Laughter remind you to find joy. National Escape Day. Maybe leave work an hour early. Just escape. You've just celebrated 4 national days all in one. And then when you get home, you can yodel for your neighbors whilst wearing a big wig, if you have one. I'm sure you got a big wig. You seem like the kind of person that has wigs, Michael. And then we can ignore the other ones. Record an answering message for your phone. We can ignore it. If you do 6 national days tomorrow, then you're a legend. Cut your croissant into a dino. Oh, yeah, but then you're not drawing it, right? Unless you use it as a stencil and then you draw around the croissant. It is a good idea. Sounds like a full day. Not really, because you could get 4 of them done at work. So eating a croissant for breakfast and drawing a dinosaur is having fun, right? And if you do that at work, that's 3 in 1. You could do that within like 5 minutes. And then if you leave work early without getting caught, you've escaped work. That doesn't sound like a full day so far. I'm not leaving an hour early. I'll get sacked. Damn it. What about 10 minutes? Do you reckon you could escape 10 minutes early? And then go home, wear a wig, and yodel for your neighbors. That doesn't sound like a full day at all. You still have plenty of time to do something else. Joey, I don't know if you have Discord, but if you do, feel free to join our Discord. Every day we post a national day, and then people can take part in it if they want, and just like post a picture of a dinosaur they drew or something like that. There's loads of other channels as well. You can interact with people about playing video games, about movies, about sports, etc., etc. What happened 3 years ago? What happened? What's the date? The date is the 29th of January. I don't know. What happened 3 years ago, Buds? Are you asking me like I should know? Or that's not when you followed me, right? It can't have been. No, it can't have been. The 29th of January 2024. What happened? Tell us, Buds. Also, oh, welcome in. I hope you're having a good Thursday. This is a very intense song. It's been that long already. It feels like 10 months. How long? How long? How long? Wait, who you refer? I'm so confused. Buds, are you high? Are you referring to Michael? That's Michael's follow age. Oh no, that's your follow age. Michael did it for you. Okay. 1 year, 7 months. God damn. I'll be honest. Buds. It feels like it should be longer. That's a good thing though, because it just means that I feel like I know you more than I've known you for 1 year and 7 months. Michael's 3 years of your life and 8 months have been wasted, Michael. 3 years and 8 months of your life wasted on me. Crazy person. Right, guys, don't go too far. I'm gonna write up the national day for tomorrow. But when we come back, we are gonna play the guessing game, so you guys can help me guess the game, guess the movie title, guess the logo, etc., etc. But in order for me to do that, I do need to run a 3-minute ad break. So we won't be too long. Just go and chill, go and stretch your legs, grab a drink, grab a snack, even though I am the only snack that you need. We'll be back in 3 minutes' time. And Buds, I have a surprise for you. The way you looking at me, you got me mesmerized. Welcome back from the ad breaks, everybody. Buds. Good stuff, Buds. LG family. I got my subscribers with me. Good stuff, Buds. GG's on your gifted sub to the LG family. You can thank Nemi for that. Just for reference. Nemi won a gifted sub on their stream sponsorship help. And they told me to gift a sub to the community. So given that you've been here most of the time, to be honest, and you haven't got a sub, I decided to gift it to you. So GG's, no more ads for you. Joey, thank you for the dress up. Yellow pixel glasses. Nemi, if you are still there as well, please pick a color, because technically speaking, that was your gifted sub. So I'm going to give you the gem for it, and then I'm going to put it on your heart afterwards. Thank you for the glasses, Joey. Awake me from my nightmare. Right, does anybody know what game this is? I don't know myself. There's definitely something going on in the background here, like cranes or something. And there's like a bus stop here, maybe? It's a very pixelated game. I don't know what it is, though. Yeah, I don't know if it's blurred on purpose or if that's just a game. If we can't guess it here, basically they'll give us another clue on the next screen. But like it looks like these cranes and stuff are in the background. And this looks like a little bus stop. I don't know what this says. DU maybe? RU run? I don't know. It seems like it could be a very old game. Now I'm plunging to the ground. If only I know how to fly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Shall we skip it? Because I can't even think of anything. Oh, what the hell is this? It had a Metacritic score of 85%. It's definitely like a racing game or something, right? But it's very pixelated. So this must be like on the original Nintendo or something. It's very pixelated. But it got a good Metacritic score though, so it can't be that bad of a game. Does anyone remember old retro games? If anyone, it should be me, but I know it's not this, but I'm going to put F-Zero. Because that's the only one I can think of, like the original F-Zero game. Oh, wait, it's in the F-Zero franchise. Oh, I was very close. Okay. N64. So is it just going to be F-Zero 64? Is there an F-Zero 64? Please tell me it's just called F-Zero 64. There was a drink or two, there was party in your hand. Damn, what would it have been called? Trouble, troublemaker, yeah, that's your middle name. F-Zero X. Let's go. There was a lot of them. There was a lot. What a guess though, right? Third time. I remember F-Zero. I don't remember this specific version. But I remember F-Zero. I'll take that. I will take that. Third guess. Troublemaker. Right, let me just quickly edit my camera ever so slightly because I can see that I should be more to the right. Fingertips are yours, because I keep coming back again for more. Trouble, troublemaker. Who doesn't like Ollie Mercier? I feel like Michael would like Ollie Mers. You seem like the kind of person that would like Ollie Mers. You be quiet, Blanket. I played a game where you wore mini cars and you raced in a kitchen. That was called Micro Machines, Michael. That was Micro Machines. I love that game. Me and my two brothers used to play that game all the time. Mr. X Factor Goat himself. I knew you'd like him. I knew you'd like him. We are going to have to put him on pause for now, though, because the next game is to guess the audio. So basically, we're going to hear a tiny, tiny snippet of a song. And we've got to try and guess what song it is. Now, the first one is normally pretty hard unless you're really good, unless you really know the song. So let's have a listen together in 3, 2, 1. God, no idea. Let me try it again. Any guesses from anyone? That's not enough for me. I think I need a bit more than that. Maybe I will know it, but I don't know from that one. Even any guess is a good guess rather than leaving it blank. Okay, let's skip it and then go for another one unless anyone says anything in 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's listen to a little bit more. No idea. This one has baffled me already. I feel like if I was close to getting it, I would at least have an inkling by now, but I don't think I know what the song is at all. Even when it reveals it, I don't think I'm going to know it. So shall we skip again? And then see what life brings us? No idea, man. Is it like a Nickelback song, maybe? Do Nickelback have slow songs? Let's say Someday. Nope.
Never been the type.
Dunno. Billie Eilish? Sounded like it could be Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish, Love You. I got the artist right. I'm quite happy with myself for that. Did I spell her name right? And you said it's called I Love You, right? Yeah, I don't know the song. Let's go. GG's, Michael. We take that. We take that as a win. Now we can put Ali Mers back on. I wouldn't have got that. So, Michael, you're a genius. You got it in 4. Never been a type. Right. Do we have anyone in the chat that reads books? Because if not, I'm going to go and grab Chris to see if he wants to play. But I don't read books, so I'm normally pretty shit at this. We'll read the first bit. Unresolved love always circles back. It lingers. It festers. It builds inside you until it has to come out. And it petrifies everything else. It makes you resent who you're with because they can't be the one you really love and never will be. Any ideas, anyone? Oh, heart attack, troublemaker. If not, I will go and grab young Christopher. Let me go and get him. And then after that, we get to guess the movie name, the logo, the house, and the angle. Give me 30 seconds. I'll see if he wants to play. He's got an issue with his eye at the moment, so he might just want to stay laid down. Nothing about. So the first clue is unresolved love. So basically, it takes bits from the book.
Okay.
Unresolved love always circles back. It lingers, it festers, it builds inside of you until it has to come out, and it petrifies everything else. It makes you resent who you're with because they can't be the one you really love and never will be. Okay. Upset didn't begin to cover it. I was crushed, embarrassed, deflated. I was disappointed in a way I never felt before. My cell was vibrating, so prison, I guess. The sun was crackling.
Cell phone.
Huh?
This is my cell phone.
Cell phone?
Like my cell phone.
Oh, maybe. I bet that's prison cell. It was vibrating. The sun crackling through the curtains. Oh yeah, no curtains. Took me a moment to realize where I was. He had lipstick on the collar of his shirt. It was next to a red flower on the print. So super obvious, but I saw it. Amy was wearing red lipstick.
I don't.
Probably won't know the book then. Name of a character, Brianna Ortiz.
Sounds like a romance.
Plot. In a hospital setting, 2 doctors initially misunderstand each other to find their professional and personal lives unexpectedly intertwined. As they navigate through personal challenges and shared responsibilities, an unexpected connection begins to blossom, challenging their initial perceptions and opening doors to new possibility.
Gotcha.
Yours truly. It's the hardest one of them all. Ridiculous. Okay, even Chris didn't know. He'd never read that book, so he wouldn't know, I guess. Right, let's guess the movie name. Ooh. I don't think anyone would have got that, Michael, unless that was like your favorite book or something. How good are you with movies, Michael? Any idea what this could be? It looks like it's foggy on purpose. There's a lot of chimneys as well. A lot of chimneys. It can't be Oliver, right? I know Oliver has a lot of chimney sweeps. But if there's no guesses, I'm just going to guess Oliver. And that's just a random pull out of the air guess. Anyone's allowed to guess, by the way. I'm not just addressing Michael directly. It is the Dementors in... the Dementors in Harry Potter. I don't know. You tell me. It could be. I haven't seen Harry Potter as much as you, probably. No worries, Joey. I appreciate you stopping in, man. Looks animated. That's what I thought. I thought it looks animated as well. We could go for Harry Potter if you think, Michael. I don't mind, because I don't have a better guess. It's probably not. Maybe that's the fog, yeah. Can we just go for Harry Potter? Which one would it be? There's like 6 Harry Potter films, right? Yeah, mine's just a guess as well. Let's go for Half-Blood Prince. Boom. Okay, so it's not Harry Potter. At least I don't think... No, it doesn't even tell us if it's the same series. Metacritic score of 78. Prisoner of Azkaban. What are these? What is this village? I don't know. I don't know. Shall we just guess Oliver? Oliver Twist. Okay, so it's definitely animated. Definitely animated. Looks like Merlin. Is that an animated film, Michael? Or the next clue is this adventure, fantasy, animation, action, family, romance. I don't know if Merlin is not. Okay, so it's not Merlin then. It definitely looks like an older style of animation. Brave? Surely not. As in like Disney's Brave. That's 3D, isn't it? This doesn't look 3D. That person has a big... See, I was thinking that. I was about to say they got a fat ass, but I think that's a bag that they're carrying. That can't be their ass, right? That cannot be their bum. It's not going to be Brave, but let's put it in there anyway. Could be Braveheart. What the hell is this? Original release year 1986. You guys weren't even alive. It could be Robin Hood. It could be Robin Hood. They look rich, right? Stealing from the rich. Hey! What's up? Studio Ghibli? What makes you think that? What makes you think that? Also, Kat, welcome in. Welcome in. Do you know it's Studio Ghibli? Or is it just like their type of animation? No audio for some reason. I think other people have audio, so it might just be you. Yes. You're allowed to guess. If you can't hear me, you're allowed to guess. This is La Puta. I would never have got that. Castle in the Sky. Oh, wait. Let's go. Let's go. Can you hear us, Kat? You said you had no audio. Good job. Good job. I wouldn't have got that, so I wouldn't have got that. Yeah, if you know your Studio Ghibli films, you definitely probably would have got it from the animation. I've not seen that one, though. Guess the logo, people. Guess the logo. What the hell is that? They've just given me 2 little prong forks or something. Can anyone get it from those 2 little forks? What do we reckon? I certainly can't. Let me try and picture. No, I don't know. It looks like a trident. You have audio. Let's go. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's your day been? How's your day been? To be fair, most of the Studio Ghibli movies are pretty good. I just haven't gotten around to watching them all. Can I guess like Trident? Is that a brand? Because it just looks like a Trident. Isn't that like a nuclear program? Trident Industries. Just started. You slept a while. Did a 13-hour shift. God damn. Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. Any guesses? That Crown's just giving it away, right? It's got to be Hallmark. Hallmark cards, I guess. Let's go. The Crown gave it away. The Crown gave it away. They shouldn't have made that the second clue, in my opinion. After midnight. GG's blanket. Cat, sorry. So what have you got planned for your day, Cat? If your day's just started. Oh, that's a nice house. Cleveland Heights, Ohio. That's a really nice house. Any guesses on how much it's going to cost? Food and then working and out. What, you're going to go back to work after doing a 13-hour shift? That's crazy. I'm guessing it was overtime and you're going to get paid for it. Hopefully. I will put in the first guess that anyone puts in the chat because I'm not good with house prices. That looks like the home from Home Alone. Yeah, I can see why you'd think that. I can see why you'd think that. But basically in this one, Michael, you need to guess the price. How much would you pay for a house like this? How much you think it's worth? It's in Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland Heights. I don't know if that makes a difference. Is that more posh? That's got to be like at least a mil, right? I don't know. It is America. 800K. Okay, let's guess 800K. Oh, it's a lot lower. So basically 2 arrows, Michael. 2 arrows down means that your guess is more than 50% too high. So it's a lot lower than 800K. This is massive. This whole living room is the floor space of my entire house. That's crazy, right? I would have thought 800 was too cheap. Shall we go 500K? Half a mil? Americans got it good with the housing. Yeah, exactly, right? Okay, let's go with 450 then, Cat. Hey, let's go. Literally 450 on the dot. On the dot. Second guess. You guys are awesome. But that's crazy. Let's have a look at the other pictures. For less than 500,000. Okay, that kitchen's a bit naff. Just because it's a good size.
Mind the gap.
But it's very outdated. The kitchen's very outdated.
The next station is Kennington.
Kennington. What are you doing at Kennington, Blanket? Oh, I don't like the decor, like the way they've decorated it. But the space is amazing. Look at this. Someone old lives here, man. Who has a unit just to display their glasses? Someone old lives here. Oh, it doesn't look that great from the back, does it? That's the front. That looks so nice. And then the back's just like unkempt. Right, guess the angle. Should be a nice easy one, or quick one at least. 90 degrees, 180. So it's somewhere between 180 and 190. Sorry, somewhere between 180 and 90. I'm going to say 164. What do you guys reckon? What an ugly kitchen. Yeah, honestly, I think it is. I think it's a horrible kitchen. Okay, so Pat says 171. Cat says 168. Pat says 161. Our houses are sticks. Yours are a bit better. We just have heat and AC figured out. But still, the price you pay for it is so cheap. Any other guesses before I press enter on mine? If that is right, Cat's cheating. Well, I said 164. Cat said 168. So they're close to me. 169, you bitch. You bitch. Michael, take a guess. What do you think? Say 170. Or 167. Just block that in. 170, let's go. Okay, it's lower than 164. So Blanket and Michael are both out. It could be 161. Pat could be closest. If this is right, Michael is cheating. Yeah, I think. Shall we say 161 for Pat? Oh, it's lower than 161. Who the fuck is Mikal? That's your pet name, mate. It's lower than 161. 159, 153. Okay, so we got a bit of a range to cover there. Any other guesses? Hey! Can't hear, but hope stream's going great, Sushi. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. 160. Okay. Shall we go down the middle? So 156. It's going to say higher. Then we've only got one more guess after that. Yeah, higher than 156. So we're going to have to go for 159, right? So it's higher than 156, but lower than 161. So we've got 4 guesses. It could either be 157, 158, 159, which is what Pat said, or 160. So technically, it could be what Michael said as well. I'm inclined to go with Pat's guess just because they said it first. So let's have a look. Oh, 160, Michael. Obviously, it wasn't your first guess. You were 10 off from your first one, but you got it right in the end. We just didn't pick it. Kind of sucks. But GG's. Right, the last one is a bit of a weird one. So what you need to do is click on the green phrases and then guess what the answer is for that phrase. So for example, this one says part of speech, the word good serves as the exclamation good. I don't understand what that meant. Let's go for this one. Royal is often followed by this word in poker's highest ranked flush. Royal flush. Boom. I'm cheated. Woo. What does that mean? Part of speech, the word good serves as the exclamation good riddance. What? Good riddance. I'm confused. I don't really understand what that means. In French class, what single syllable word would you use for the English pronoun he? La. No. What is French for he? Elle? Ol? Something L. And on that note, it's football time. Love you, LG. Take care, Michael. I love you too, bud. Enjoy the football. Let us know how it goes. Il is he. There you go. Thank you, Blanket. I don't get what this one means. Part of speech, the word good serves as the exclamation good riddance. Positive? What? Oh, it starts with an A. I'm cheating on this one. I don't care. Adjective. That's so stupid. Say furthermore, say. This one was so much easier than the one the other day. Yeah, it was. We had an even easier one yesterday, Kat. I did it all by myself. Say furthermore, ... say. What happened? Add. Say furthermore, add. I don't get that. You got gifted a sub, buds, by our good friend Nemi. Add ed to the verb for filling a moving truck to form this adjective meaning flushed with cash. To fill a moving truck. On a notification, it says you get. Yeah, so I gifted it, but basically, loaded, loaded with cash. Yeah. You're right. Basically, buds. As part of our stream sponsorship game, Nemi won a gifted sub, and they wanted me to gift it to someone in our community, and I said I would do it to the first person that showed up that didn't have a sub, and that was you. So, GG. Technically, it's from Nemi. Thank you, Kat. I definitely would have needed help with that.
Sweet.
Why are we adding erectile dysfunction? Eh? What? What? I totally missed that joke, Pat. But there you go. That's our dailies out the way. We are going to play something different today. Neld is no longer playing DVD. They're playing like a beat 'em up game or something. We're not playing Spider-Man today. We are moving back to, after a long time, it's been a while since I played it, but we need to 100% Dead Cells. So we're going to be playing some Dead Cells today. Hence the little dude over here, just shining on the left-hand side. You said something about adding ed. It was a reach. That was a really reach. That was a really reach. My English is great. No wonder I don't read books. I'm about to make a stupid financial decision. Send help. What's happening, Kat? What is your decision? Because didn't you just put a massive deposit down on a house? I'm guessing the bank stuff all came through and stuff like that, and it's all finalized. Or is that the decision? Is that the financial decision? Buying a house? Gloria. Gloria. The house sounds good right now. It does, doesn't it? It really does. If you had your own house, buds, I would definitely probably come and visit you at least once a month to stay over and have a few drinks. Sleep on the sofa. Can a house do 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds? It depends where you live. If you live in your car, then yeah, it can. How do you like me now? How about that? Cash me outside. I want to know what Cat's stupid financial decision is. One hell of a drug. I didn't know this was Taylor Swift. It's Taylor Swift featuring Florence and the Machine. Did not know that. That's new. Right, let's get rid of this dude. My car takes like 12 seconds. Yeah, but you might live in a car that can do that speed. Your love is like a bad medicine. Say goodbye to the prisoner over here. I saw and now want to buy 2 replica guns, an M1 Garand and a Winchester level action with working mechanics. Why would you want to buy it though? Just to have on display? The Winchester, I can agree with. I don't know what the M1 Garand is, but the Winchesters look nice. I wouldn't buy it to display, but like, what would you use it for its purpose? Because you said it's got working mechanics, so I might know it, but if I see it, but I don't off the top of my head, I don't know what it is. The only reason I know the Winchester is because it's heavily featured in Supernatural with the Winchester family. You'll never be able to take them on an airplane. Why would they want to? Fall in love. So it's going to take me a few attempts, I think, in order to get used to playing Dead Cells again. But we are going to be achievement hunting. And the one I'm planning on working on today, I need to kill the Scarecrow boss without taking a hit. I don't know how well it's going to go. I don't know if I can do it in training mode. I'm going to try it in training mode to see what happens. Grant is famous for two things: thumb injuries and the pling. Bing! Huh. I'm going to have to Google what this looks like now. As in the ping of when the shell pops out of the gun when you reload. Is that what you're talking about? Because that's what this gun looks like to me. It looks like one of those guns where when you pull it back, the shell just ejects. Lemon grind uses a clip load system, and when it's empty, it ejects the clip. Yeah, okay. So it is the one I was talking about. It just ejects the shell. That's pretty cool. Medicine. My thumbnail was bruised for weeks. What, just to by reloading the gun, Pat? It looks pretty cool. I personally don't know why I would have it on display or anything, but if that's your thing, that is a lot of money. I would suggest against it, given that you've just put your load down on a house cat, but you know your cash flow better than anyone else, right? So if you think you can afford it and you think it will give you great happiness to have in your house, I say go for it. I say go for it. We are enablers here, so this isn't the best place to come if you want someone to tell you to not spend money. Your love is like a bad medicine. To answer your question, yes, just to have them. You love guns and you're not allowed to own them here. So this is a good compromise. 1-to-1 replicas. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Why are you not allowed to own guns there? Just out of curiosity. Is it just against the law? Remember, you can live in your car. You can't race your houses. That is true. That is true. Weapon laws. I didn't know that guns was one of your hobbies, Kat. You learn something new every day. Bad medicine. Who's bad? Who's bad? I'm bad. I need to keep an eye on to see when Neld finishes their stream. You won't see the tablet when we switch over to the gaming scene. All you'll see is just the end of the L there, hopefully, if I arrange it correctly. Bad medicine. You can apply for a permit and such, but one, the type of weapon will be very limited. Two, you wouldn't be allowed to display them. They'd have to be locked up when not out for hunting. Yeah, I guess because then anyone could just, if they walk into your house, they have access to the gun. So it makes sense, I guess, why you have to have it locked up. But it'll be cool. It'll be cool to have on display, right? When you have people over and stuff. It will definitely be something that catches the eye. But for now, it is indeed time to play the game. It has been a hot minute, an absolute hot minute since I last played Dead Cells. The last time I played it, we completed the game on 5 BC, which is the hardest difficulty. And I cried on stream. I'm going to be honest. I did shed a tear on stream because it took me so long to get to that stage. And I just felt like I overcame something that would never happen. So we are now going to revisit and try and 100% the game. It's definitely not going to happen today. We've got about 20 or so achievements left to get. But hopefully we can ping one today. I don't know how well it's going to go, but I am going to try and beat the Scarecrow without taking any damage. Definitely not going to be done on turn 1. I need to get used to the controls again and whatever weapons it was that I used to like playing with. But we got to start somewhere, right? It was one of our sub goals that we hit 2 months ago to restart Dead Cells and try and 100% it. So here we are. In the background, so I'm bringing back a feature what I used to do before Cat. So a while ago, I used to have the tablet somewhere up there in the background, and I would just lurk in someone's stream. So the volume is on its bare minimal, so it counts as a lurk. And we are currently watching Nailed at the moment. Nailed it. And the hope is not that they know about it; they don't know that I'm watching them. But the hope is whoever I decide to lurk in the background, they may raid me, and then you get to see me in the background as well. 2 versions of LG, and then I have to change it so that we lurk someone else. It just helps someone with an extra view, basically. And that's who we're promoting today. But for now, we do need to take a 3-minute ad break before we move over to some dead cells. During those 3-minute ad breaks, count on 1, 2, 3. I would suggest that you go and stretch your legs. I'd suggest that you go and grab yourself a drink. I've got myself some tropical juice in a Ribena bottle, nonetheless. Also grab a snack, even though I am the only snack that you need. Whatever it is you decide to do in the next 3 minutes, whether it is that you get an ad break or you get a video from us, I will do the stretch after the ad break. Thank you for the stretch, Cat, and praising the sun. But we will be back right after this short massage. Is this on? Turn on the screen light, big. Excuse me. Turn on the screen light. No, that's not the right tone. Right, we got this. We got this.
Turn on the screen, night begins. Algae's glow, it never dims. Chats alive with cheers and grins. Streaming dreams where fun begins. Laughs and games, we all unite. LG's voice, a guiding light.
Show me your feet.
Every stream, pure dynamite. Time with LG feels so right. LG stream is where we play. Every night and every day. With each game and each display, we just wanna shout hooray. Pixel wars and victory. LG skill for all to see. In our channel so happily, bringing joy to you and me. Pixel wars and victory.
Oh, I'm dead.
LG
I'm dead.
skill for all
Oh my
to
god, how am I not
see.
dead yet?
In that chair so happily, bringing joy to you and me. Every follower's a friend, support and love they always send. LG's magic never ends, streams we never want to bend. LG stream is where we play, every night and every day. With each game and each display, we just wanna shout hooray.
The tip is so sensitive enough. Honestly, you could just lick the tip and it will go on mute. Watch.
Pixel wars and victory, LG skill for all to see.
Show me your feet.
In a chair so happily, bringing joy to you and me.
There you go. London Gaymer just kissed Soma on the lips. Oh, yo. That is an interesting one to start. No! Oh, no. Say it. Until a rainbow cat headband. You guys are freaking awesome, man. How have I been talking for almost 2 hours? That definitely has to be some kind of record. So I'm just going to make sure we stream for 2 hours. Now I look like a porn star. Speedy, look what you've done. Oh, welcome back from the ad breaks, everybody. Flagger, welcome in. Happy Thursday, Flagger. How are you doing? Did you get your keys? Did you get the keys? I'm going to do a stretch for Cat. Praising the sun, people. Hell is everything, Flagger. The game's really loud, isn't it? Let me lower that a little bit. On 67%. Is that low enough? I think it should be. It should be fine. If I talk at this level, which is the normal level I'm talking, you can hear me more.
Mwah.
Cool. Nemi, if you've not left yet, can you let me know what color you want for your gifted sub? Because you gave a sub to Good Stuff Buds, and I need to put a gem on my face for you. 5 points for your LG mail flagger. GG's. You got your keys now, so you can move in on Sunday. Let's go. Green as well. Cool. Let's get that done before we start the game. That's awesome news, Flag. Are you excited? Then you can start decorating and making it your own and all that fun stuff. I'm definitely going to be living vicariously for you. More so, I can't wait for you to set up your PC so we can play Overwatch again. 65 naked streaks. Thank you again for gifting a sub to the community for your stream game sponsorship win, Nemi. Very kind of you. You could have taken the Steam voucher, but you didn't. Right, let's get back into it, shall we? It's been a hot minute. An absolute hot minute since we played this game. So I'm hoping, basically, I read a couple of the achievements before I started. And one of them said to beat the Scarecrow without being hit. Now, I'm hoping I can do that in the training mode. Because I'm still fighting him. I'm just not doing the run up to him. So I don't know how well that's going to go. But also, I'm not going to be able to do it first time anyway. I need to get used to the controllers and everything again, so... Oh, do I even get to choose my weapon? Didn't I like the crossbow? Ice crossbow. Yeah, so that will freeze him. Wait, do I get to, like, pick who I fight? I think I'm in the right area. Choose my stats. I want everything in there. Probably don't. Probably don't, but... What else do I need? I think... Is there anything that makes me invincible? Covers you in ice that absorbs 1 attack. If you don't take a hit, explodes after 8 seconds. I need something to just trap him, I guess. Would that work? Again, I'm probably not going to be able to do it in this mode, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try, because if I don't try, who else will? Is that the only trap I can get? Under the green. I guess I got this one, but... Okay, there's no point putting anything in the bag. We can try. We can try. 3 mutations available. Let's go all the way for the green because successful parries, nope, increase your health, doesn't matter. Attacking a slowed, frozen, sunbooted enemies at close range reduces skill cooldowns. Successful parries. Armadillo backpack, of course. Oh wait. Maybe I didn't want green, maybe I wanted purple because then I can get the barbed tips. And what else? Is there like a basic bitch one? This is brutality. There is basic bitch ones, right? Yeah, okay. The ammo is 2 times more. Once per biome if your health falls below 15%. Frostbite is a good one. Yeah, let's go for Frostbite. And then I can change my skills to purple. Wait, can I just have them all on? That's crazy. That's so stupid. There's no way it's going to let me do the achievement like this, right? Surely not. Victims freeze nearby enemies, slow down, last longer. 60 damage to bleeding. Plus 15% damage. Generates a toxic cloud around the trap. Victims freeze nearby enemies. There is no chance in hell it's going to let me count this as an achievement. The concierge, conjunctivitis, mamatic, and death. The scarecrow. This can't be a thing. This cannot be a thing, otherwise it's going to be easier than I thought it would be. Oh, I can double jump again, I forgot about that. Well, he just got deleted, but no achievement. Okay, good. I was going to say, that would have been too easy. That would have somewhat been boring. Dracula, Hand of the King, the Servants. Let's go for Hand of the King. It's literally going to be like 2 shots. So I wonder how I can do it then. But surely I don't have to play through the entire game to do it. I might have to Google, which I should have done beforehand, to be honest. It's ridiculous. Imagine being that overpowered. Is it because I've got the glitch on? If so, I don't know how to take that off. Pick your gear, choose your mutation. Behind the first occupied enemy you've already encountered. Also, big doors at the back room, but I don't know where they lead. Can I turn the glitch off? Aren't you that headless fella that's getting around? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? That's right. Must be strange. Can I not turn the glitch off? Like, she's really weird. I don't know how to go about this. Because I would have assumed I could have done it on the training. What is this? It's just a boss rush. I think it might be. Is it going to give me any weapons? Hopefully. Would like to choose that one. And I would like to choose... That one pins them into place, right? Yeah. Ooh, let's go for the leg hugger. Get rid of the crusher. Hello. Definitely going to get barb tips. Definitely going to get no mercy. And disengagement. At this point, we're just kind of practicing the controllers. Defiled Necropolis. This is the ghost dude, right? I think it's Death. Is that what his name is in this? Yeah, it's been so long since I played it, I can't remember the names anymore. Oh god damn. I mean, we take it. I didn't do very well, I lost quite a lot of health. But we bloody take it. I don't want that. And I don't want that. I just want to know, please, I just want it to tell me that I don't have to fight for the entire level to get to the Scarecrow, because that would be horrible. Oh, Ice Crossbow, my beloved. Slows down, pause longer. 75% damage on root or poisoned. Ammo +3. Damage to a frozen target. Nice. That's what we like to hear. What's up and down? I actually forget myself. Ooh, okay. I do like this one. I'm never going to use that speed demon one, so from what I can remember anyway. Wait, can I change? I don't think I can. No, okay. The Mausoleum, okay. So, we do have a chance to fight the Scarecrow now, but again, I don't think I'm going to beat him without taking damage. And if I can, that would just be blind luck. Damn, I took one hit. I'm sure he hit me just once. Otherwise we could have checked if that would have counted. Sucks. He actually didn't do any of the moves that he should have done. So maybe I just keep playing this mode and then see if I get him eventually. He wasn't freezing, I can tell you that for free. That's interesting. Second level of the first one is potentially Scarecrow. I don't even want to reforge anything. I do want to double check my options for pets. Thank you for still being here, Pat. I think it did take me to full health, didn't it? Because it's the first level, so it's easier than most. Oh, fuck off, Lighthouse. This one sucks. I hope that there's no one to beat these guys without losing health. Because it would be crazy if that was the case. No, we're just never 100% in it. Okay, lost already. Ow. Oh, really? We don't have to, like, climb up and stuff? Oh, we do. That's interesting. So these versions don't really do much. Which I'm not complaining about, of course. But maybe then, if that's the case, it is doable to do this without getting hit. No, I didn't have to... Oh, so it started me at the top. I didn't have to climb the lighthouse. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I don't need to spend anything. Is the last boss always going to be Hand of the King? Or the Queen, maybe? Frozen target and frozen target. What do you want? Giving you everything. Oh, I can still get more. Collector's syringe. That's why I'm getting cells. Spin the syringe around you to inflict damage. Again, activate again to add 53 damage. I didn't realize there was still more to unlock. Wait, does that make me invincible? I don't know how to feel about that, to be honest. Maybe I'll get it next time. You triumphed over impossible odds. You can be proud of yourself. Okay. What do I get? Don't want to leave this run. Fair enough. What was the point of leveling up then? That's what I don't get. Right, we can try it again just to see, because I did only get hit once by the scarecrow, so you never know. It could happen again. Not with these shitty weapons, but it could happen again. What bow is that? Bow and endless quiver. Okay, what else? I'm not going to be using you, but... Oh god damn it. I guess I am going to be using you. This isn't going to end well. I can tell you that straight away. Barbed tips. Don't need ammo because it's an endless quiver. Let's go for No Mercy. And can I get another purple one because I've got the stats for it? Crow's Foot maybe? I do roll a lot. Oh, 40% damage if you're close to a deployed skill. Because I might be next to my deployed cannon. Crap, they're changing the boss. This isn't good. Damn, that made him into phase 2 already. That cannon is coming in clutch, honestly. We are jumping for somebody's love. I can't see who just yet. Blankets love. Exclamation mark jump to get yourself into the game, people. Someone landed. I think that might have been me because it was the first one I heard, but only time will tell when I decide to look over. Because it was me, just as I suspected. That means, oh, and it's under 10 as well. That's going to be 20 points for you, Blanket, unless anyone can push me off the target. Any of you lurkers, exclamation mark jump to get yourself into the game. I just beat him without taking any damage. I'm just going to put that out there. What? Fires an indirect projectile that curses you one time if it hits at least one enemy. Why would I want that? It's not a good thing. Six, 7. I am not going to ban him, but I am going to get your points lined up for you. Your 20 big ones. Going to help you in your race against Flagger. Shots pierce the first target. Okay. Not great, but that will do, pig. Okay, we could get the owl. I quite like the 2 ones that I've got anyway, but hopefully a better weapon. Can I reroll for free? Can. They really don't want to give me my ice bow, do they? I've had my fill. So wait, am I right in thinking he's a weapon shot and he's a utility shot? Or like add-on, whatever you want to call it. 20 big ones ahead in your way, Blanket. GG's. Victims burn when they die. Poisons enemies blocked with a parry. $2292. There's definitely been a lot more points this month than there has been any other month, but I have been streaming a bit more, so yes, that kind of makes sense. What are we on? 34, I think.
You've got mail.
Did I get a hit there? I don't think I did. And it hasn't pinged, so it doesn't count in practice mode. That sucks. You're going to make me go through the entire game. And then potentially just get hit. That sucks. Another 10 achievements to add to your collection. Nice, nice, nice. But there you go, look, I just proved that I did go through the Scarecrow. Let me just quickly open up my Steam to make sure nothing actually has pinged. I did just beat Scarecrow without getting hit. And it didn't ping, so I have to do it in the actual game itself. I might have to Google it just as well to make sure. Let me quickly do that now. Dead Cells Green Thumb. Beat Scarecrow without taking a single hit. You don't need any boss stem cells activated to beat Scarecrow, so make this fight easy on yourself. Scarecrow is in the Mausoleum. Used Serenade and War Owl and Electric Whip. This didn't pop up for me, couldn't believe it. 40 plus hours in the PC. It's just people complaining. I just want someone to verify that you have to do it in the game itself. If you're using checkpoint exploits, remember you need to die to reload one. Cater your mutations to the boss fight and don't hesitate to reset. Don't forget to upgrade the quality of your gear before the fight. Any break in action, I can't give much guidance here. Are strong melee weapons, skills you can set and forget. Ah, this is annoying. So wait, I have to beat the Scarecrow without taking a single hit. I have to beat the Queen without taking a single hit. But again, that just means I have to get to her first. Beat the Queen with the killing deck. Oh god. That's annoying. Right, let's do a proper run then, shall we? If that's the case, then we may as well just quit this. If we can. Right, let's go. Let's do it, do it, do it. No, I don't want to be here. No, don't go in there, you twat. Can I go back out? No, gonna make me quit again. At least the loading time's not that bad in this game, to be fair, so I can't really complain. But also, at least I know I can do it. I did just beat him without taking a single hit, so... It is doable. How many things do I have left to unlock? There's not a lot, is there? I'm guessing that's going to be one of the achievements, but who knows? Ooh. I do like this one, to be fair. To start off with, anyway. Hopefully somewhere along the way I will get the ice crossbow. Or some crossbow, anyway. And the question is... Okay, it's purple. Nice. I'm not in a rush here, so I am going to be taking my time. In terms of... I can just make sure I get every single upgrade in the level. There was a time where I had to rush before because the melees on 5BC is horrible. But we don't have melees now. This is like easy mode. Come on, ice crossbow. Not that I have the money for it. We did it with this. We did the no-hit with this. But again, I feel like he didn't do any extra moves like he did. Maybe because it's on easy level. He didn't jump in the sky or anything. Which is the bit that always damages me, so... I don't know what to think. I don't know what's coming up. I'm definitely starting to feel more comfortable with the game already, which is good. Like riding a bike, supposedly. I haven't rode a bike, should I say, for about 20 years. So I assume I'd remember how to do it if I got back on one, because that's how the saying goes. What's behind door number 1? Oh, a chest. We don't need the swarm. That may have helped, I guess, but eventually they'll die out, so... Piss off, Robin Hood. Is this going to take me to another exit, which I don't want? Oh no, it's going to give me a wave of denial. Mate, I already had that back in November. I don't need another one. Oh, let's get out of there before they fuck me up. Kebab. I don't know why I'm trying to not take damage. It doesn't matter at this point. I guess it still helps with practicing, right? The buttons and stuff. But I'm panicking as if, like, if I take damage now, it's going to mess up the achievement, which is not. Game can be so attention grabbing. I'm always so focused when I'm playing this. I kind of forget that I'm streaming. But that's how good it is. That's how fucking good it is. There's still another place there. I've got to go because it could be another scroll. It's been so long, I can't remember how many scrolls are in each level. It is like Rogue Legacy in many ways. Oh, 100%. 100%. It's a rogue game, so they've all got the same premise in the sense of what's the map? In the sense of rinse and repeat, and just make sure you grab everything in the level before you go ahead. Wait, where is... Are you taking a piss? The mausoleum's all the way there. So I have to go to the Undying Shores, which means I have to go to the Fractured Shrines, which means I have to go to the Black Bridge. So the Ramparts? Promenade and the Ramparts. Where's the promenade exit? There it is. Yeah, it is. It's so far away, man. It's like 4 other levels in between. It won't take me too long, but I have a feeling. I have a feeling this is why I didn't go for 100% before. Just because it is hella time consuming, and because I beat the game on 5 BC, I just thought to myself, you know what? That's all I need to do. I'm happy now. I managed to beat my favourite game. Hemorrhage. I don't really want to upgrade any of these because I don't plan on keeping them. What I do plan on doing is getting a bow. So let's get that for now. Yeah, for some reason, Blanket, I don't know why, like, it was a good game. I know it was a good game. Just Rogue Legacy never really clicked with me all that much. But I think it's because every time I play a roguelike game now, I compare it to Dead Cells. And I know I shouldn't, because this is my all-time favourite. Like, in my mind, nothing's going to beat this game. Even if they make a Dead Cells 2, I know it's going to flop compared to this. So if I could turn off my ability to make the comparison between each roguelike game, I would, but I can't. I don't even know where this game came from. It just gripped me when I first played it. I was like, okay, this is my game. Just like you've got Celeste, this is my game. I'm just good at it as well. That's what kind of surprises me. I can be good at games, but this, it's in my blood. It's fucking in my blood. I just know that it's my second run back, and I've not been hit yet. My second run back, I'm on level 2 and I've not been hit. Just like a duck to water, you know? Certain things are coming back to me as I play. Now, I didn't think that the mausoleum was going to be as far as it is, but oh well. It's what it is. At least there's only 2. There's only 2 achievements that say beat the boss without taking damage. Now one of them is the Scarecrow, which we know we can do because we just did it. The other one is the Queen. I don't know how I'm going to do that because she's a cunt. Queen is an absolute cunt. She fires in like all directions. So I guess I'm going to have to try and go down the route of getting the Armadillo backpack. Which basically, if you roll with a shield in your backpack, it deflects any projectiles. And then I just have to hope to roll at the right time. It's going to suck. And she's the final boss of a certain route you can take. So it's going to take about half an hour for me to get there. And then I've got to try it. It's not as if I can... I could try her in practice mode, right? And then see what works. And then go for the run. That makes more sense, because then I can just keep trying to kill her. But she is a bitch. Shit. Scarecrow be blocking damage. Hello, buddy. Can I have a bow, please? Oh, god damn it. The wrong dude. Although... heavy turret's pretty good. Still the wrong dude. I'll take a heavy turret. Boom, boom, boom. Why didn't I go down there? I missed something. That's very much not like me. Oh, if you give me a bow now. That one of the bows that I like. I'm gonna be so annoyed. Oh my god. 7,700. It's doable. It's doable. That's the bow I need to make this a successful run. It's probably not doable. That's my fault for missing it, right? No, I don't want the cursed chest. Do I? Fuck it, let's go for it. Cursed chest means I need to make sure I don't get hit before killing the next 10 enemies. Otherwise it's game over. Which would suck if that's the case, but it happens. Just need to be careful. Lightning bolt. Scarecrow's sickle. Oh, that's a... I thought it was a weapon. I have a question. Where are all the enemies? There we go. There's a fucking scarecrow here, isn't there? Is he going to teleport to me, or is he just going to sit there like a dickhead? Oh, there's a fucking scarecrow there. Of course there is. Of course there's a scarecrow. But I've got a bloody curse. Oh, there's an elite enemy up there as well. I don't want to fight him just yet. I'd much rather take the easy route. Now my curse is lifted. Now I can fight him. If I can make it to him from here. Nice, nice. We take it. Get rid of the prisoner's bracelet. Okay, this weapon's starting to get a bit weak now, people. I need that 7,700 to get my ice crossbow. How you doing, Rage? Oh, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday, man. Damage on survival objects. Plus 70 HP. I guess the HP would work, but I don't need the extra damage because I'm doing it on the purple ones anyway. I thought that was a good idea, but it worked, so I'm not going to complain. The Morass of the Vanished. That's not where I want to go. I wanted to go to the bridge, the Black Bridge. I have a feeling I'm not going to get 7,700 here, right? It's not going to happen. Even though my baby's right there. Well, maybe. There's more enemies here, so... It is POS. Didn't think there'd be more enemies, to be honest. But it is POS. Oh, there's another upgrade as well. Result. More to kill the scarecrow with, right? If he stays on the ground, then we've got a good chance. Damn me, I'm not giving me any money. Game is being relentless. Nope, I guess we just go to the ramparts thing because I don't have enough. Boom, 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 boom. What are you? Ooga booga. Oh, no. Get this, and then... Dodging plants a bomb. Take that. Every little helps. Then you, I think I can unlock the hemorrhage. Causes bleeding. Deals critical hit if the target is bleeding or poisoned. But what are you? You are one of this. So if I just press that. I'm never going to use the other one, so. Do not break the door. Okay. That'll do. See, I don't really want to upgrade this because shots leave with 12 flame. That's actually pretty good. I was gonna say because I don't plan on keeping it and it's getting weaker by the second. Alas. Still haven't taken damage yet. We're on the 3rd level now, still no damage. No damage. Mobs will drop more cells and gold here. Good to know. Don't need it, but I appreciate the offer. Ah, because they're getting executed at 15%, it is actually quite overpowered now, which is quite nice because it's auto-aiming, so... Oh! There's my first bit of damage. Nobody saw that. Self-inflicted though, so... it won't count, right? Okay, the axe, if it was quicker, would be dope because it's one hit in them. I want to see how far I can take it. As in, like, what other enemies can I one hit? The fuck is that? Corrosive cloud. Nah. Sounds good, but will I use it? Probably not. What was the point of that? That was just a waste of time. 4571. Okay, so I am getting money for every enemy kill. Didn't know if I was or not, I just had to double check. This is what I came for. How about you? You gonna one hit you? Oh, he is. Damn, okay. Okay, man. That was too risky. There's too many. I have to run away. Like a little bitch boy. Oh, I want that. Thank you for still being here, Pat. Execution. Whoa. He almost tricked me. Oh, because it's leaving a trail of flames as well, that's why. Like, if you just look at the floor here. If I shoot this, the whole floor will become fire? Okay, that makes sense. That's actually pretty good. Better than I thought it would be.
Tasty.
Tasty. I need that sweet treat, to be honest. I need that sugar. Pour some sugar on me. So thank you for the sweet treat. I'm gonna take a bigger handful than I usually would. Nom 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 nom. Did you see my message about a sponsorship, Pat? I'm gonna have a new one soon. And I have a feeling the prizes are going to be even better. So for example, we said first place prize was a game of your choice. I think I'm going to be able to offer more than a game of your choice. I'm not going to say what the name of the game is just yet. For a very specific reason. I feel like as soon as I say the name, some people are going to switch off. And no, it's not Raid Shadow Legends. But it's something along the lines of that where it's just like, really? But I saw the payout numbers and I was like, okay, I'm going to be honest. I know I said I don't do this for the money, but in this instance, I am doing it for the money, but not because I need it. Because I feel like as a community, we could glitch the system and use their money to get people a bit of happiness in February. Because I still feel like February's a little bit of a depressing month in terms of Christmas is finished, everyone's back to work fully and all that bullshit. So yes, whilst I'll be making some of that cash myself for the stream, I'm going to give most of it back to you guys because you guys are going to be the ones putting in the effort. Ooh, a Slater Spire item. I can't remember if that's good or not. Like, is it worth 9,000? Probably not. I'm going to save it for the bow because I made that mistake last time. Money after you make. Exactly. Even though I still don't really understand what that means. But, exactly. Get that back. I mean, I know what it means because you tried to describe it. I just don't understand why it means that. Oh, chicken. Chimkin. Chimkin Numgies. Oh, I've got a Chimkin Numgies emote. There is a Twitch extension for this game where it basically lets someone take control of the chicken. And then like a little chicken follows me around, and anytime you say something in the chat, the chicken says it in the game. It's actually pretty cool. So then I don't need to read the chat, it just displays it in the game. I can be lazy. It means money has to be made. It's a song. Yeah, but what does affy mean? Did someone just make up a word and said, this is what this word means now? Or is it like French or something? That's what I'm confused about. Where did it come from? Fucking money affy make. Like a kid said it one day and then someone was just like, oh, I'm going to use that in a song. And it's going to mean this. It's ghetto. That's probably why I don't understand it then. Ghetto I do not be. Did I miss anything? Nope. Okay, time for the concierge. I'm pretty sure I could beat this boss without taking damage. This is my favourite boss in the game. He's such a classic, iconic boss. Victims burn when they die. Spreads inflammable oil. I love the concierge. He's so much fun to play again. Money affy make or money affy make is a common phrase titling reggae and dancehall music, emphasizing the necessity of making money, with several artists having songs under this name. N. Ignore the N. Still doesn't make sense to me. I don't know if I'm just being stupid. I probably am. But we're doing a fire build apparently. So if there's anything here that would help with fire. Fire, fire, fire. The next range attack after using the skill. Dodging an attack in the last moment slows down nearby enemies for 1.4 seconds. Damage if there's no enemies near you. Upon being dealt fatal damage, increase your maximum health. You deal 30% more damage as long as you are cursed. Wasn't there one that lets me do 40% more damage or something? I'm sure there was. This one? No. Or maybe it was that one. They just need to not be near me, which I don't plan to get them near me anyway because I'm a ranged player. Them boy pagan. Is that a rapper? Is pagan pagan's like a religion, isn't it? Look how cool this dude is. Good old concierge. I love him so. He's so cute. My boy. I feel so bad every time I kill him. No damage, baby. There definitely was an achievement for that, but I think I did that one already in my main playthrough. Pagan is a dickhead. It is William, right? Oh, wait. It's spelled differently. Okay. Okay. Oh, whoa, that's gold. Hold on. I was about to get rid of that. Pulls an enemy towards you. The next attack this enemy inflicts 110% damage and stun. Throws an additional grappling hook behind you. Oh, that's so good, but I can't. It doesn't fit my playstyle. I don't want to pull an enemy towards me because I want them to stay as far away as possible, thank you. But the question is, where do I go from here? So I said the promenade, and the ramparts, and then the Black Bridge, and then I think I said the Fractured Shrine, and then the Undying Shores. Yeah, okay. I think I like the Fractured Shrines, if memory serves me correctly. It's not a bad level. I just need to really hope I get a bow before the mausoleum. Otherwise, it's going to be challenging. I need to find an ad break actually. So before we do the Fractured Shrines, let me go ahead. I'm going to make it a 90-second ad break. Reason being is after this run, don't get me wrong, I'm having fun with the game, but because I have to do a run every time I want to attempt the achievement, I think after this run I'm just going to switch to Overwatch. So if I do a 90-second ad break now, and then when this run finishes, I'll do a 3-minute ad break. So don't go too far, people. See you guys in 90 seconds. I feel like 90 seconds goes way too quick. I'm sat here like with a mouthful of crisps, down in a drink just to try and make sure I'm ready to talk by the time the ad break's over. Welcome back from the ad breaks, people. Is that guy coming back or did I kill him? You bitch bird. Forgot about that bird, I'm gonna be honest. Little slag of a bird. Here I am, like, the Fractured Shrine's not too bad, actually. Ooh. We could get some food. I don't need it though. So what would be the point? It would just be for flexing because I can get it. Damn, these traps are crazy. How you doing, Kieran? I'm doing okay, mate. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Happy Thursday. I had to think about what day it was there for a second. No, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How have you been? I'm guessing you guys are back to school now. The snow has subsided. Things are back to some sense of normality. Have you got anything fun planned for the weekend? What is your streak looking like? 29 out of 34. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, you've been in a stream at least once every day, right? Because we are on the 29th day of the year. On 29 stream streaks, so that's dedication, and I appreciate it. I think this guy's not going to be happy. Who cares? It's not my job to make him happy. Meant to have tennis friendly on Saturday, but the weather's looking bad. So it gets called off if the weather's not great. Have you not got like indoor courts? Or is that just not a thing? You would assume they would have an indoor court. Okay, the DPS on that one's not that good, but it does automatically attack them. Last shot is a critical hit. Well, there's never going to be a last shot because it's unlimited ammo. So is that just a trick to get you to buy it? I'm going to buy it because I wanted a bow and that's the only one that's been offered so far, so... Outdoors, so it would be cool. That's fair. That's fair. That would suck if that happens, but hey ho, you get to relax if that's the case. Swift Sword. Corrupted Power. Increase the damage you deal by 50% for 6.5 seconds. You take plus 30% damage during this time. Generates a shield when used. As in, like, I can take one hit, because that sounds really good against the Scarecrow. I don't know if he can be trapped or not. It does sound pretty solid against the Scarecrow, I'm going to be honest. Quickly grab this first before I go shopping. It better not give me another bow now, like the one I want. Fuming I would be, fuming. I could get a pet. No, because then if I get hit the owl goes away, so... Let's Let's not do that. I panicked hard there for some reason, I don't know why. As if I was going to get hit by that spinning sword thing. Can you stop throwing your balls on me, please? My name is not Zenyatta. I will take that kebab. Kebab. He didn't die? How did he not die? That is not the way to go. I almost just yeeted myself off the edge of the cliff there. Reaction time, baby. Sick reaction time. There we go. Have fun. Join tomorrow. No worries, Kieran. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your nights. There's a lot that I've missed, I'm fully aware. There's nothing I can't go back for, that's the whole point of the teleports. I have missed a hell of a lot of stuff here. Probably at least about 2 or 3 scrolls, to be honest with you. Undying Shores, I think that's where I need to be. There's a song there somewhere from the Kooks. Cause I'm always aware. Oh, there's a scroll of power right there, look. Right next to it. I literally would have seen it and didn't pick it up. I don't know how I missed that. Go down here to the left. Everything I own in a box. To the left. Okay, so enemies, treasure chest. Don't necessarily need the enemies. That's a cursed chest. There's nothing else there. Oh, there's no more scrolls. I mean, there could be something there. Like, what is that? Let's go and find out, shall we? We ignore the fact that I just rolled into a trap and got yeeted halfway across the map. This could be one of those gold ones. Oh, it is. Nice. Nice and easy. Is it going to give me something gold though? I don't know if it always does, if that's the premise behind it. Oh. Ah, it's not gold though. Damn. I would have potentially taken it if it was, because it was a bow. Not a bow that I usually use, but it's a bow nonetheless. Okay, I think we go. We don't need to worry about killing the enemies, it's just a scroll. But I do need to check. Is it Undying Shores? Yes, then wasn't it? Hello. And we've got 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Get out of it. Can you do anything to my bow? 40% extra damage to burning targets. Nice. I think that's it. We've got enough potentially to get 0 hits on the Scarecrow. I do not want to go to the bank, thank you. I appreciate the offer. It's only going to change if I get a better weapon. Other than that, nothing needs reforging or anything. Question is, do I remember the types of enemies that I encounter in this area? Probably not. And they're all stronger, clearly. God. Oh god. I never really came to this area that much, so I don't remember what half of these enemies do. Hopefully I can just kill them before we find out. The fuck? Where did those bitches come from? I'm very confused right now. Whatever. Don't care enough. We're going down, down, in an early round. Can that dude see me? Wait, someone can see me. I'm being followed here. There's got to be like a button somewhere, right? No? Or maybe the button's below. That is possible. There it is. Oh wait, how do I get... What's the point of that? The button just opened a door to take me backwards. It's a bit stupid. Oh, there is an elite there. Need to be careful about this because those elites can be deadly. Oh, he's awake already? I definitely didn't wake him up. And just give me the purple one. What's your problem? I'll take it back. I think I can sell you as well, right? Yeah, 750. 750. I don't know what you guys do, so I would appreciate it if you didn't teleport as much as you did. It's scaring the shit out of me. Oh, what have we got over here? Potentially a frost bow? Or no frostbow. The axe is pretty good if I remember correctly, right? Roots to victim. Shots leave a trail of flames. Isn't the axe good? It's good damage, right? But that says plus 125% damage. Does that mean I just add that damage onto it? Which means the axe won't be as good? Oh no, but then it's plus 254, so... Oh, it's good if I get the one that adds extra ammunition, right? Screw it, shall we just try it? No, fuck it. Oh, I'm so torn. 40% damage to burning. No, leave it. Wasted me money. Let's just stick with what we know. That looked like it was gonna hurt me. See, look, it doesn't do as much damage as I would hope. But it's got to do. We have no other choice. God man. That's happened. You bitch. Okay, so the way to go is definitely the bow, even though the other one is automatic aiming. Oh, really? I came back for nothing? Did I say possess? Oh, corpses. Hey, I didn't break that door. Something not right. Why am I doing this when I can just teleport back? Don't be a numpty. You haven't got all the time in the world. It's going alright, Nick. It's going alright. How's the video? I'm surprised as to how quickly I'm picking it back up from when we last played it. You were there when we were playing it day after day after day after day to try and beat it on 5 BC. That's how long it's been since I've actually properly played it, but I'm taking to it like a duck to water, to be honest. So achievement wise, I've realized how long it's actually going to take me. I thought it would be quicker, but I'm going to need to grind it again.
The next station is London_Gaymer, where this train will terminate. Please mind the gap between the raid and the stream, and when departing the raid train, please take all your belongings. When exiting the station, don't forget to hit that follow button to support our fair community, and to all you guys, gals and other legends, welcome to London.
Here's trouble. Nailed with the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Please mind the gap between the raid and the stream. Would I be correct in assuming you were playing DBD now? You moved on to like a beat 'em up game, didn't you? Because as you can see, I'm now in the background, but we were watching you on the tablet. We've started the thing up where we put someone else's stream on in the tablet, but now you can see me because... Wait, have I frozen? No, I haven't frozen. I just wasn't really moving much. We're going to do a jump for your raid now, the exclamation mark jump, to get yourself into the game. You were playing DBD to start, but then you moved on to like a beat 'em up game, right? It says Shinobi Art of Vengeance. How was that? What was that like? Exclamation mark jump to get yourself into the game, people.
The gap.
Where is Nailed going on the tube?
The next station is Canada Water. Upon
Canada
arrival,
Water.
the last set of doors will not open. Customers in the last carriage, please use the front set of doors.
And please take all your belongings when you exit the train. A lot of people going to Canada Water. I'm not really sure what there is there, to be honest, why loads of people are going. It's mainly just like a stop-off station where residents live. Guys, gals, and other legends, if you are not following the awesome Nell, there is a cheeky link in the chat just over there. What the hell just dropped? How did that fall? My Nintendo Switch Pro controller. I don't even know where it fell from, to be honest. There is a cheeky link in the chat over there. down there if you're on a mobile device, or just click on Neld's name and press the heart button. Go and drop that follow if you're not already following the awesome Neld. It is nice retro vibes with a modern take. Haven't played it much, but you're having fun. That's nice. That's nice. I like the sound of that. Is that going to be like one of your main games that you now stream as opposed to just Dead by Daylight? As you can probably see now, we are back on the Dead Cells grind. This is my first day back on Dead Cells since we completed it on 5 BC many moons ago. So I'm still trying to get to grips with the controllers and stuff like that. The plan is to get to the Scarecrow and beat him without taking damage. I don't think it's going to happen because, like I said, I'm still getting used to the controls and stuff. And then after that, I'm probably going to switch to Overwatch for an hour and just chill for a little bit. But if you do need to raid and run, I will not be offended. Anyone that came in with Neld's raid as well, feel free to raid and run, feel free to lurk, feel free to follow. Anything helps with our Path to Partner goal for 2026. I appreciate you bringing your community over, Neld. Pat is going to get the 5 points for the jump by the looks of it, unless anybody else wishes to do an exclamation mark jump. I am going to hope that nobody does because I've already given Pat the 5 points, so it just means I don't have to do it again. I want to call it a main game. Once completed, it's done. But like, how many streams do you reckon it will take for you to complete it? Because if it takes like 5 streams, I see that as a main game. Like, to me, it's the main game that I would be streaming until it's complete. Like, for example, Mars Morales took me 5 streams, but that was my main game. Have you? I feel like you have played Dead Cells before, right, Neld? You either have or you've watched me play it a lot. I don't know whether this will be your jam. This is probably, I think it's fair to say, my most played game of all time, if you don't count things like World of Warcraft and stuff. On Steam, it definitely has the most playtime on any game that I've ever had on Steam. 260-ish hours and counting, because we're going to be playing it a lot more, trying to 100% it. It's going to take some time and dedication, but I have nothing but, so you guys know when I put my mind to something, it takes a while for me to get out of the habit. So we could be here for a while. This is now my main game, pretty much. I'm going to be playing Spider-Man 2 offline, just because I feel like I can focus on the story and stuff then. And also I did find, to be honest, not like to be rude or anything, but when I did stream it the last 2 days, there wasn't really a lot of uptake on people who are interested in the actual game, so there's no point in me streaming it. Gonna take a few hours, that's for sure. I'm a slow player. You're afraid you have to run, you're a bit tired, a bit close to midnight. That's all good now, it's all good. You raid and run. Any streamer who's worth his money in knowledge knows that as a streamer, when you raid, it's because you gotta go and do something, right? You're not raiding because you want to end your stream quicker, just to spend time with us, right? So it is not an issue at all. I hope you get a good sleep now. Thank you again for the raid. We're going to be crack-a-lacking for another hour or so. Oh, shit me. Why is there a barrier there? He did that, and I don't know how or why he did that. Oh, he just summons enemies, does he? Like I say, it has been a while since I played it, so I kind of forgot what some of these enemies actually do. Take care, Neld. Thank you again. The Mausoleum. Here we go. This is Scarecrow time. Mill deal for Nick. Part of that is a jump, exclamation mark jump. We're doing it again. Get yourself into the game, people. Yay! And a sweet treat. You're prepping me for the Scarecrow, aren't you, Nick? Anna's still here as well. Nice, nice. If you can win the jump, Nick, which at the moment you are, that could be a good meal deal. That could be pretty decent. I didn't get an extra bow. That sucks. Right, I don't think we're doing this without taking damage. We'll get some caramel chocolate chips down my gullet for you, Nick. I mean, we might not even do it, let alone without taking any damage. But how cool would it be if we could do it first time without taking damage on the first stream back since playing this game many moons ago? I think that would be epic. We'll see how close we get, because and someone remind me to give Nick their point. Oh, he is jumping. Look, he's doing a thing. He didn't do that before. It's so annoying. Why is he suddenly doing it when he wasn't doing it before? Oh wait, did I take damage? Oh, I did take damage. Damn, I was so close. I don't even remember where I took damage. I got really happy there for a second. That was so close. It must have just been one hit. Also, thank you, Nick. I totally did not see that the music was still on. Damn. I actually got really excited because I didn't feel like I took damage, like the controller didn't rumble. But I must have been hit at least once in that fight, and I don't know when it was. I might go back. Wait, can I? That's going to restart the run, right? Yeah, I can't restart the current level. Damn. Well, there's no point me continuing. And because that was the achievement I needed. He says as he continues. That was so close. I'm confident we're going to do that one. The one I'm not confident about is beating the queen. Because I've got to beat the queen without taking damage as well. That's going to suck. I'm definitely going to need to practice her fight on the training bit. Because she has a move which basically fills up the entire screen with like these lines, and if you don't get into the perfect spot you get hit. So like, I don't really know what to do there. But it's fine, it's fine. We are going to move on to some Overwatch for the final hour, I think. Get some comp under our belt. But in the meantime, I am going to have to run 3-minute ad break. I swear I
Mind the gap.
When I sit up,
The next station is St. Paul's.
my head is out of shot. So, how do I fix that without being a douchebag? Can I just move it down? How far down is it going to go? Oh, it goes quite far down, to be fair. So now if I sit up, good. No worries, Nick. If I sit forward, I'm good. If I sit this way, kind of cut off a little bit, but that's fine. If I sit that way, it's fine. Sit up straight. Right, let's get rid of all these points. And I'm going to BRB myself as well, so enjoy the 3 minutes worth of clips on the BRB screen. We'll be back with some Overwatch. Say hello to CJ.
Hello, CJ. How are you doing? Hello, everyone else on the stream. How are you doing?
There's a word for it. I'm almost certain about it. Shit, I need to go straight. Where am I going to whoop? Oh, someone hit me. That wasn't my fault. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what happened. Oh shit! Wait. Go back. I didn't mean to press Y. Whoops. Okay, we're going. No one saw anything. I'm gonna cut that out the VOD. No one saw anything. I'm gonna push her.
This is a view to
3,
die
2,
for.
1. Oh my god.
Target
That was.
down.
That's better. You've got my script now, haven't you? Okay, he's actually not letting go this time. Good boy. He's a good boy. How old do we think Charlie is? Any guesses? Miss you loads, buddy. I miss you too, Driz. How have you been? What have you been up to? I don't have the call emote here. I'm going to have to make an emote, which is just a blatant rip-off of the call emote. It's the best emote now. Sorry, Sticky Glitch, but... Right. I wanted to... Why did I come here? I'm not even tired. I just need my eyes. If you look into my eyes, Sam. Look into my big brown eyes. Wait, can I do this? Just look into my eyes. This is very awkward. What if I whisper? This is very awkward. Oh. He's going to try and run me over, isn't he? Well, that happened. First shot. Boys, let's go. There you go. Nice shot. Thank you. I like to think I am a good marksman. Oh my god. Well, that happened. They appeared as if from nowhere. It didn't work well. It technically worked well, but then it ended not so well. But we managed to escape though, so I'll take it. Welcome back from the ad breaks, people. I feel like the game sound is too low now. Between games, you have to adjust the volume accordingly so that it's not too low or too loud. But right now, yeah, I guess you can hear a little bit. That's fine. Let's go into the deathmatch just to see how well you can hear the bullets and stuff. And the gunshots. In which case, I'm going to be Baron.
Strike from above.
Oh, that's fine. You can hear it, I can hear it. I might even put it louder for me. Just so I can hear like footsteps and stuff. Better hit the sack. How did you tell us you're almost finished the video, you said, yeah? So you haven't fully done it yet. This bitch. This bitch. I was being all friendly and everything. It didn't work as well, timing the way up, but looks like you can still edit, but only the window. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. Well, good luck with that tomorrow, Nick. Have a good sleep. I'll speak to you at some point in the afternoon, give you rough timings of when we're going to be going on Fortnite. If you are still down. Ow. That was mean. Why is it taking so long to queue for a bloody game? Anyone would think I'm playing Dead by Daylight. Not doing it tomorrow editing wise. He'll chill before the game. Fairs. It'll probably be normal time for me when I go live because Chris is feeling a bit poorly, so he's not going to work tomorrow.
Okay.
So it'll be the usual time, like 8-ish, 8 to 9. Just to give you a little heads up so you can plan for like food and stuff like that.
Shake
Why
it
is it
off.
taking so long to load a game, man? What is going on? I'm just one single support. Like, do people not need supports? Joe's dude, he's just got an issue with his eye. He can't see properly. His right eye's got like I don't know what's called. It's not like a pimple, but he's got something inside his eyelid, so it scratches his eye when he closes his eyes. So he's having trouble sleeping and stuff, as you can imagine. He went to the hospital, they've given him medication, fingers crossed. All we can hope for. I will pass on your good wishes.
Choose your map.
Alright, let's be friendly. See if we can make a new friend. I really wish Blizzard didn't screw Nick over with this game. It would be fun to play more games with him, and given this is the main game that I play. First ranked match. It's their first ranked match, El Pelota. How true do you think that is? I'm not so sure. Select hero bands. As long as Vendetta's gone, obviously it would be nice if Sombra was gone too. Widow's manageable.
Prepare to attack. Select
My friend is actually online, my Italian buddy. Oh, he was online. He was just in the menus, but I assumed he would have messaged me if he's had time to play. Oh, Karambin's just come online. That is our Serbian friend with the Irish accent.
I've got a good feeling.
He'd be more than welcome to join if he wanted to. Probably only going to go till 11.
You know the plan.
You know the plan. Tracer, Kiri. Okay, so I guess I'm sticking with... Wait, I can't really boost anyone. All of my players, except for Kiriko,
Watch your flanks.
even sometimes Kiriko, are designed to rush. And as Mercy, I'm not designed to rush. Maybe I switch to Zen. Nice, well, coming up. Nice that you're on the objective, but kind of need you to stay alive, Doomfist. Stop what, me? Damn, that wall could have actually just screwed me over then. That was my fault though, because I ran into it. It's not as if she did it to block me. Damn. Okay, no, it's not working. Let me ult first. I'm on 81, so... And then I move to Zen. Diva's got her ult. Not that they can hear me. Okay, so I can fly into it. I didn't know that. Go nerf this. I don't want to die, but they don't want to kill me for some reason. Thank you. The longer I stayed alive there would have been a bit bad. Is it DPS that we're lacking? No, it's not even that. We're not lacking anything, it's just they're better. I was gonna say May dies, right? We're not gonna cap it, but what can we do, right? What can we do? She was saving that ult that whole time. Not that it matters, we still didn't cap, so I guess she did a good job to save it. Just in case we got close. Let me stay as Zen, it might keep him off for a little bit. Probably not, but it's worth a try. Yeah, I think everyone played as well as each other, it's just they were better at holding us off. Living legend. Find tranquility. Interesting. Symmetra. Well, maybe now is the time I should have been Mercy. Mercy for defense.
Potentially. Are you envisioning something in particular?
What about a record that spins when I recall?
That is doable. I will
That
say
is an interesting place to put 3 turrets. I personally wouldn't have put them 3 in a row like that, but the tanks there, that's definitely game.
A reminder that life is never easy.
Enemy turret ahead.
Is the Moira actually holding him off? Well, she was anyway. Ah, that was so close. I was just there. I was just there. Nay bother. Again, we all played pretty well, so I'm just gonna tank, lock in. Mate, we're dead. What do you mean? What's the point of telling him that now? A bit of a pointless comment. I'll get D rank protection anyway from this game if we lose. Not that I'm planning on losing, but hey, got a plan for the worst, right? I don't need to have this on myself. Shall we see if anyone else is live? We could use this to actually see who we're going to raid. If I can figure out how to go back, that would be nice. Let's see who's still live. Oh, this tablet's actually horrible. Like the controls on the Twitch app on a tablet, they're really not good. So it's telling me that Neld is still alive. It is still live, sorry. Which obviously he isn't, so I think it needs updating. Thank you for still being here, Blancart. Sushi's playing Fortnite.
Sugar Crush.
Oh, Cookie's on playing Outlast. And then you got the usual suspects. Charlie's playing Nosha. The hell did I just press? I didn't mean to press that. Interesting. Who's giving me a sugar crush? What's the points looking like? Okay, so you've cleared Flyger by just under 100 now. It's crazy that the top 5 are all over 1,000. That shows how much I've streamed. Because normally only about 3 people break 1,000. It's 3 of you and over 2,000. Crazy, man. Let's go for escort, shall we? You know what? I fancy watching a movie. I don't know what movie I want to watch, but I fancy watching a movie. Because we're going to be finishing either after this game or maybe one more. I don't know. If we lose this game, we'll finish. If we win it, we'll play one more.
Choose hero bands.
I don't know. I just fancy watching a movie. Because normally I'd watch TV show. I'm currently making my way through Fallout. But if I end it before 11, then I've got an easy 2 hours. Which is like movie length, right? So rather than watching 2 episodes of Fallout, I don't often get a chance to sit and watch a movie. I never really have 2 hours spare. So now that I have 2 hours spare, I guess I could. Have you got any recommendations? It would have to be something on like Netflix, Prime, or Disney Plus.
In this world, pacifism is foolish. What makes you think I am a pacifist?
Not a comedy. I want to watch something that I can kind of like pay attention to. I'm all for recommendations. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for a comedy. I want to almost like a thriller. Pickle double hot. It doesn't have to be. I could just watch another episode of Fallout. Pickle double hot. I can't get up there, can I? Oh no, I can. There's a staircase right here. If that diva comes out of hiding, I will give her my orb. But till then, I guess Soldier gets it. Yeet my PP. Their name is Yeet my PP. With pleasure. Ow, 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 ow. That sucked.
A challenge presents it.
Yeet my PP. Ah, come on, dude. What is that? Is that Farah? Something keeps like making me be where I don't want to be. Justice to be raining from above soon. Not sure how I feel about that, Farah. Well, he happened to teleport up there as I was reloading, so that just wasn't fair.
Pain is an excellent teacher.
I mean, that is true. It's kind of horrible to think as well, but you're not wrong. Pain is indeed an excellent teacher.
How useful.
How disappointing. Where is their spawn? Experience tranquility. Oh, that couldn't have been timed any better. Could not have been timed any better, and then he ends up dying as well. Let's fucking go. Literally, they must be screwing because the Farah and the Hog both ulted and I just sucked them both in. Over there, over there.
Stay out of my way.
She's pissed.
Ladies and gentlemen.
don't know where they're coming from. Someone's there. Damn, couldn't save her, unfortunately.
This is the right path.
Let him come to us. Let him come to us. Oh shit. She came to us. She came to us. She is that bitch.
Rains from above. I'm on fire.
True strength does not always lie in victory.
At least I won't make it to the next checkpoint without me at least intervening with my ult. Get out of my flight pole. Where are they? I just did that so I can Discord them. I'll take that. Good round, good round. Healing's not that great, but the DPS makes up for it. Only because they banned my Mercy. How rude. Beast Whisperer. It's almost a new month, which means we're going to get different skins from the Xbox Game Pass rewards. Tranquility.
Fruition comes from within, as does failure.
Is my boy still online? I might see if he wants to play a few games. He is. After I end the stream. We normally game till about like, if I'm on Overwatch, till about 1 in the morning. He's pretty cool. Pretty sound. Over there, over there. Oh, that Ryan's gone. Oh wait, there's a Vendetta. I'm so confused. I thought Vendetta was banned. Evidently Vendetta was not banned. Nope, she's literally ridiculous. I don't get why she's so powerful.
Adversity is an opportunity for change.
Adversity is an opportunity for change. That sounds like a clippable moment. Coming out with some bangers. God damn it. His big belly was soaking up all my bowls. I am on fire. Can I go up this way? I've never actually been up this way before. Where does this take me? Is there like a back door? No, it's just through there. You got shit in your sights, mate. Shit in your eyes.
I have learned from my experiences.
Whoa. You almost got me there, cheeky bitch. Why are they spread so thinly? Go Hillmore, I can't. He's dead. I can't leave the payload. Die time. Let's see what he was on. Oh, he wasn't close. I thought he would have at least had it. And just chose not to use it. We should be able to push this in 2 minutes, right? Ults and everything. Should be it. Why is it not pushing? Let's go. Victory. Let's see if anyone joins. I didn't put it in the chat the last game. Who are we endorsing? Definitely the Echo. And probably the other healer, to be fair. Oh, I didn't do much healing in that game. I will happily hold my hands up to it, but I feel like I contributed. Right, let's do one more. 20 minutes until the next ad break, but I did say if we win it, we'll do one more. And if we lose it, we end for our rank protection. Protectione. Hopefully it's a quick one, but I was going to look at the battle pass in the meantime to see what I've unlocked. Getaway driver. Exofauna critter is next. Icebreaker. Escape artist. 11 days to go, so I reckon I could probably get up to escape artist. Yeah, they're not the best.
I was only trying to help.
Sorry.
Select a map.
Nipple. think that was the same person on my team before. The Akko 260. Name sounds familiar.
Select your hero.
Fruit Loop, who are you going to go for? Oh, Iliari. Oh, they want to be Vendetta. That means I can't ban Vendetta. Well, looks like Sombra's getting banned. Without a shadow of a doubt. And Zaya, I guess? Interesting. One more for Winton. Come on, Axel. Oh, Ollie just started playing Overwatch. Sombra, Widow, Zaya, and Doomfist. 2 tanks, a DPS. Wait. Oh, 2 tanks and 2 DPS. Yeah. Traveling to Nipple. Looks like this is a non-talking team by the looks of it. No comms, fun times.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Screw your courage to its place, and you will serve me well.
Anyone know Inan Fuertivo?
I can't protect you.
I mean, they're on my team, but they're not talking to the team chat. Oh, Sen's back online. Let's go.
Round 1. Capture objective.
The good thing about having a Vendetta on our team is we can, or at least I can maneuver pretty easily when they're up in the air and stuff. The downside is they've also got a Vendetta on their team. It's kind of 50-50 at this point. Hopefully their Vendetta's not great. Nice. Their Vendetta just dropped dead right in front of me. I'll take it. Okay, so far so good. Doesn't mean it's going to end that way. Where are they? Eliari's really pushing, isn't she? No please, no please. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I'm a man on a mission. Everyone's gonna have their ult soon, surely. Oh, they've changed to Diva. I don't know how good of a move that was, because now they've got to build their ult up from scratch again. It's good if they manage to get us whilst we're all on the point. Wait, did she Oh, she didn't. Oh, she just lost her mech through us killing her. I was gonna say, because I didn't see them nerf this or anything. Retribution, come! Arriva la potione!
Think you can keep up?
Not really. But I'll try.
Take care of each other out there.
In case of unexpected turbulence, grab a hold of handrails. And coming. I'll still get there before any of you lot. Wait, I've confused myself. Where's the middle? Oh, okay. Did he die? We're missing someone. Oh, they're up there, that's fine. As long as they are safe. That's fine, they can have it. For now. But only for now. How he didn't kill me, I do not know. I do not understand that. That may be their downfall. That the cast couldn't get his shots off. Oh, Junker Queen. But I'm gonna die anyway, so I might as well go out fighting. You're in an incredible mood. Are we allowed to know why, buds? What happened? Oh, what? They were behind me? You had Cocoa Pops, let's go. And if something as simple as just having a bowl of Cocoa Pops puts you in an incredible mood, then I envy you so much, because I could just stock up on Cocoa Pops the entire time. And then whenever I'm feeling like shit, which isn't very often anymore, just have a bowl of Cocoa Pops. Just a really happy guy, I don't know. I wish I had that enthusiasm. But don't get me wrong, I'm happy now. I'm pretty content and chilled and happy with how my life is going. But there are moments where things get a bit toxic between people in my life. Not right now, because I got rid of them all. But like during those moments, it would be nice to just be like, I'm gonna have a bowl of Cocoa Pops. And then shit will just take care of itself. Imagine that was like morphine. Retribution, come! Damn, he was too far away. Well, I just saw Vendetta die right in front of me. And was able to do absolutely nothing about it. Did she just ult? I saw her spinning her sword, but I didn't hear the ult voice line. So I feel like she may have just ulted. Oh crap, I flew into that. I freaking flew into that. Trying to help the team. You can get it back. Hopefully. I use my ult, but you got to the point where you said being sad got too annoying. If you can get rid of someone or something even slightly annoying, it's gone. I'm at that point now, but it took me a long while to get there. But I mean, point in case with how many people have dipped from the community recently. Some left on their own accord. Some are pushed because I'm bothered, to be honest. There's not a lot of people that are worth putting yourself through misery for. There are some people that are worth it, don't get me wrong. Yo, Damon. Oh, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Did we win? Oh, sweet. We did win. I was dead, so I didn't see. Who are we endorsing today, boys? Let's go for the Bastion. And yeah, the Iliari did some pretty good damage, to be fair, as a support character. I'm doing good, Damon. I'm doing good. You came in just as we were thinking about ending, to be honest with you. What time is it? Yeah, it's coming up to 11. I wanna watch a movie. I don't know what to watch. If anyone has any recommendations, then please do let us know. But I fancy watching a film. Soon. Overwatch soon. Let's go, Flagger. I can't wait. Unpack your PC, man. Unpack your PC. I'm looking forward to it. I know we vibe pretty well on Overwatch, to be honest. Nah, I get enough of that already, Damon. I do that during the day when I'm working. I'm joking, I don't. Or do I? On that note, it's been a while since we raided someone new, right? So we try and find somebody new to raid. Flagger got a computer. They've always had a computer, buds, but they're in the process of moving house at the moment. So they had to pack it up. But today, they got their keys to their new place. So they can start to unpack everything and connect it all. Which is quite exciting. Okay, I'm just looking under the Overwatch category. But I've sorted it via just started. So people who just started their streams. It's nice to raid someone who would have just started. If we can. But the further down I go, because there's no cameras and stuff, they start a bit later and later. Finally hit Masters. Oh god. Is that a lie? Maybe not. I don't know. Sometimes I take the titles with a pinch of salt. GM when? Question mark.
Not to die of boredom.
You just heard an ad break then, didn't you? Because I forgot to disable my browser sound. Oh, you're not playing Overwatch? What game is that? James Bond movies just came on Netflix. Well, all of them. I could probably rewatch those. I'm not in the mood for a James Bond film now, but it's good to know though. That is good to know, Flaggerson. And let me scroll back to the top and then I'll arrange it by recommended for me as opposed to time just started. If it lets me scroll to the top. Recommended for me. Let's see who it recommends. Maybe LORT. What was LORT? I thought it was going to say Lord of the Rings or something. Oh, is that new game that everyone's playing? The LORT. I have seen that thrown around recently. Just gonna wait for the ad break to be over. Oh, I don't want to sound horrible. I didn't like the sound of his voice. He sounded like a voice actor that I don't like. Rank 1 Lucio, practicing some What? Some non-Lucio. Need to improve. Okay. 1 tag, English. Evan _ OW2 streams. Okay, so definitely an Overwatch streamer. And he has a camera. Cool, cool, cool. Right, we're going to raid someone called Evan _ Overwatch 2, apparently. I mean, to make sure they haven't got a follower only channel. They have not. Actually, Ewan, not Evan. My bad, my bad. Let me just set up the raid before we crack on. Boom, boom. If you guys have the raid emotes, we've got new raid messages today. We've slightly edited. It still says the legends here, but we've got the, if you're a sub, we've got the win raid emote as part of the raid message. So copy and paste whichever ones you like, or use your own. The top ones you're a sub, bottom ones you're a dom. We'll be back tomorrow with some Fortnite with the captain and one of our main power couples in the community. So hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for stopping in today. I do appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your evenings, whatever it is you get up to. Until the next time, everyone, stay safe, take care of each other, and as always, keep on gaming. Ciao, ciao.